Welcome to Orthodox World This Week, Orthodox News in Digital Space. I'm your host, Abel Matthews Alex. Let's see what happened in the Orthodox world for last 4 weeks. Fire outbreak during liturgy in Coptic Orthodox Church in Zimbabwe killed 41 and injured many. On Sunday, August 14, 2022, a large fire broke out due to an electrical fault in the church that led to the death of at least 41 and injury of 45 in Abi Sephian Coptic Orthodox Church in Zimbabwe, Giza, Egypt. Injured were transferred to Zimbabwe General Hospital and Agasa Hospital. Sources from the Ministry of Health said that the deaths have so far reached 41 people and most of those killed were children. His Holiness Pope Theodore II of Alexandria offered his condolences to the victims, indicating that he is following up with the concerned authorities on all matters related to the accident. His Holiness said in his condolences, "We are following with sadness the tragic incident that occurred this morning in the Church of Great Martyr Miraculous Abi Sephian in Mbappe Airport area, north of Giza. We are in constant contact with the local leaders and the government, the Ministry of Health, and all other officials. As we offer our condolences to the families of the victims, we pray for the injured and the wounded and confident that the hand of God will have mercy on all of us." His Holiness received a phone call from His Excellency President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, President of the Republic. During the call, His Excellency offered condolences to His Holiness the Pope over the death of number of church members in the fire incident that occurred in the church. He also confirmed that he is personally following the developments of the accident and the condition of the injured. The Secretary of Orthodoxy Guggenheim Page Bibin Varghese has sent a letter of condolence to His Holiness Pope Theodore II, Patriarch of Alexandria, on the fire accident at the Church of Martyr Abi Sephian in Zimbabwe. On Friday, 19th of August 2022, His Holiness Pope Theodore II met with the families of those who were killed in the fire accident at the Church of Martyr Abi Sephian in Zimbabwe at the papal headquarters in Cairo. Patriarch Patriarch of Serbia signed a fundamental agreement with Prime Minister of Montenegro. On 3rd of August 2022, Patriarch Patriarch of Serbia signed a fundamental agreement for the Serbian Church and the Eritrean Abosic Prime Minister of the Montenegro. The agreement was signed during the meeting between the two heads in the capital city of Patriarch. The meeting was also attended by the ministers of Montenegro and members of the Synod, including the Metropolitan Joannakic of the Montenegro and Littoral. The agreement was signed to resolve the conflict between the church and the government and restore the Serbian church's legal authorities in Montenegro. It has to be seen that the agreement came in with a rigorous move from the Synod and the Patriarch to normalize the ties with the government. Patriarch Patriarch in his address commemorated the efforts and suffering that were faced by the late Metropolitan Emily Fiorge of Montenegro and the Littoral. Patriarch also added that it didn't take many words between us to understand that this kind of contract is something that both the state of Montenegro and the Serbian Orthodox Church need. Because we Serbs in any country where we are or in which we have escalation jurisdictions, it goes without saying that we want to respect and obey the constitution and the laws of the country. Therefore, I think it is very important that you're respecting the constitution and the laws of Montenegro, and we're respecting the constitution and the laws of the land. Did not want anything more than any citizen of Montenegro, nor did we have ambitions to achieve anything more than any other religious community. But of course, it is logical and normal that it was not possible for us to accept anything less than that. What is valid for our church and for all believers is also valid for all religious communities here in Montenegro. We strive whenever we are as a church. If there are problems when it comes to other religious communities on all issues, we should always fight side by side for the rights of the religious community so that they are respected and applied to the same extent as the rights we expect for ourselves, but also to try to live by them. Of course, the goal is not rights of rights said the Patriarch. Ukrainian Orthodox Church celebrated 8th enthronement anniversary of Metropolitan Onufry of Kiev and all Ukraine. Eighth enthronement anniversary of the primate, his Beatitude Metropolitan Onufry of Kiev and all Ukraine, was held at the main square of the Assumption Cave Pekiatska Lavra on 17th August 2022. Celebrations were attended by the members of Ukrainian Orthodox Synod, priests and monks, and nuns, and many other faithful. According to the Ukrainian Orthodox journalist, the participants prayed for peace on the Ukrainian land, for deliverance from the enemy, and for the Lord to take down on the Ukrainian people and save those who are despair and lost their homes, for the blessing of God's people of goodwill who help those in need. The primate asked God to bestow his mercy unto the Ukraine nation, to bring the authorities to reason, to strengthen the warriors with courage, to free the captives, of the heal and the sick, and give shelter to those who have lost their homes. On the auspicious occasion of the anniversary celebrations, his beatitude raised a number of Ukrainian Orthodox bishops to the rank of Metropolitan and Archbishop. Online English-speaking program now open in Moscow Theological Academy. Moscow Theological Academy has announced admissions to the English-speaking online programs. Programs offer one-year courses on 8 specializations, including church history, history of the Russian Orthodox Church, and theology. The graduates are awarded the standard certificate on the successful completion of the course. The lectures are intended for the training future clergy and the church staff serving at the Russian Orthodox churches, parishes, and abroad, and already have a secular higher education and the necessary study skills, as well as for non-Russian speaking students who wish to communicate and study the Orthodox doctrine in more detail. The admission will last until August 30, 2022. You can get the website site from our website. The registration opened for the 6th National Orthodox Advanced Leadership Conference. The Orthodox Christian Leadership Initiative is pleased to announce the 6th Annual National Orthodox Advanced Leadership Conference to be held from September 16 to 18, 2022 at St. Vladimir Orthodox Theological Seminary. This year, the theme is Money, the Gospel Changes Everything. Parish leaders among the clergy and laity who serve the local parishes, dioceses, or Orthodox non-profit organizations are especially encouraged to attend. Conference plans to have honest and candid discussions about the money and stewardship, fostering gratitude for all that the Lord provides. Those who attend will be encouraged by the generosity the Lord inspires to help position themselves, family, and parish, diocese, or non-profit as a steward with the broader community. This year's conference also has an option for providing the link to entire parish to attend remotely or gather in your parish at the church hall to stream the conference presentations and participate in the prompted roundtable discussions. The conference is conducted in hybrid mode, allowing up to 100 people to attend St. Vladimir Seminary in Stratford, New York, as well as unlimited online participation. That's all for the week. Hope to see you in the next week. Thank you for watching Orthodoxy Greek page.